to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, hey. Over here on this side of me.
What's up, dude?
Dude, welcome back to the channel again. We're out shooting with our friends at Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Their information is on the screen. It's kind of warm today, but it is nice.
Is thick.
It is thick. My face is covered with sweat, but we got to do our jobs, right? We got to get out here and try to enjoy these amazing cars that our friends like to supply us. Again, this one's from Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Bubbiddle, what is this?
So, once again, we've got a car that we haven't. Hey, wait a minute. This is the new generation. Well, yeah, new generation 5 Series. This is the 2021.
The next gen, brand new.
2021 530. Now, this car, even though it's the 530, has the base turbocharged 4-cylinder. This thing's pretty well optioned.
It felt kind of quick too. Like you put it in sport. It's got. We'll show you guys here momentarily all the modes and whatnot. But for a 4-cylinder, and this thing is big, you can see it's a long ride.
It's a big sedan.
It does have some huge grillage too, but it's quick. So what are the horsepower numbers on that?
So it's like 250.
Okay, nothing crazy.
No. Now there is this is the Turbo 4. The new 540 has the Turbo 6, and then there's the M550 with the twin turbo V8, and then you want to get crazy.
You just keep
M5.
on going and going.
But this does have the M Sport package. It's got the 20-inch M Performance wheels. And
you can tell it's got the colored blue brakes.
And the shadow line packaging, so you can see everything's blacked out.
The grill's blacked out. Part of the mirror base is blacked out. Some of these other pieces like that right there is blacked out. Those lights look so cool. Those are the daytime running lights. They're not actually on right now, but they kind of look like they're on. Just still.
I kind of thought they were for a second.
They may be on. We don't know. Usually they're blinking in the camera.
And can we talk about this blue? Because if you know BMW, and Ben and I are kind of BMW junkies.
Yeah.
They've always had a thing with their blue colors.
Good blue colors. And
always had good ones.
Forgive us. A monsoon did recently run through this area, so this car is actually filthy dirty, but it's still showing up well on camera, so that's why we decided to shoot it. But it's actually even nicer when clean.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'd love to see it shined up. This is, I guess, a new blue color. It's called Phytonic Blue Metallic.
Phytonic. What a Phytonics.
This is a $550 paint option, which I guess isn't bad.
It's not bad. I like it. Let's do what we normally do. We'll get to the trunk.
Well, let's press and hold this button here.
Twice, I guess? Or once?
Nice and quiet, soft opening.
Wow.
Look at
BMW's the past. Some of the trunks just like shoot up and try to take you out. This one, nice, like you said, nice and soft. Nice little cubby down there. We throw our bag in here so y'all can see like size-wise. Like that's kind of a normal size backpack. Looks
moderately sized trunk. You do have looks like you could fold all of them down and pass through.
And it does come. You won't see them in the vehicle because they're back here, but it does come with the hard mats, which is pretty cool. And one of the as-is, no warranty things. So I guess if you do buy this, it will have the factory warranty still on.
It does. This thing's only got 7,000 miles been.
Oh, so it's like brand new.
I mean, it's 2021. Yeah, you still got plenty of factory warranty left.
Show this again. What package did you call it that had all this blackout stuff?
This is the shadow line.
Shadow line. So I love the look of that blacked out.
And that's been the package or trim option, whatever, for years. The shadow line trim.
Shadow line package. Yeah. Well, let's make our way into the interior here. It's going to be it's locked. We probably need to start it up pretty fast before we sweat to death. But while Bo climbs in there and does that, I'll just briefly show you guys the door cards. I like this kind of 3D looking fake wood. It might be real underneath there. Definitely has a significant coating on it. Pardon me. I love how they integrated the stereo into the door handle here in the back. That's kind of very unique. Door handle's nice, polished aluminum.
It's Harman Kardon too.
Another Harman Kardon speaker down there. So they definitely got the nicer stereo up in here. This is nice and soft. So we make our way in here. Briefly show y'all, it does have the nice armrest, and cup holders pop out of it somehow, but I'm not sure. Oh, there he goes. Pops right out that way. Slide that up. It does have a few places to power down here below, and then these are the AC vents that I am now going to open up because it is warm. But Biddle, how does that front seat feel up there?
Well, it feels very much like what I would expect out of a BMW. with a sport package. Good seats, good side bolstering. I love the design. If you can see, they're perforated, leather, stitched, all the stuff.
And the wood trim across the dash looks real nice too.
It does look nice.
I mean, honestly, it looks like you could touch it and feel the wood grain in it. It's so crazy. Now this is a brand new car, so it does have a different setup than we've seen on the interior here. So we're going to kind of dive in and show you all a little bit. First thing first, I love how like the navigation is already on the screen there, kind of behind everything. So it's like always there. Clearly, oh sorry, Bo. Clearly you can have it here as well. Right now it's in the dual screen setup where it's showing weather and radio.
And I believe it's signaling. If you see here, it's got gestures.
So you can just, there it is. Turn it, that's cool. And I like how it comes on the screen to tell you, hey, you're using the gesture thing, whether you know it or not. Reminder. Nice steering wheel too, huh? I mean, I like the aluminum trim. There we go. Don't even need the flat bottom. Now let's get what Bo was just pressing here with some of these buttons down here, and go ahead and
different driving modes. So
press away so folks can see. We'll get our zoom back on. So the screen's kind of flickering a little bit. That's eco mode. That's comfort mode.
And you know what's kind of neat? I like how they color match the car.
Yeah, that's right. It does. The color does match the car exactly, and the headlights are in their glowing formation. That's pretty cool. The TAC has a bunch of different functions. Like I said, running straight down the middle is the navigation, which is kind of cool. I like how it's ringed out on the sides, or was that like a hexagon almost?
Yeah.
Kind of sweeps around.
Oh, you know what, Ben? Check this out. Maybe I'm just making things up, but what is this? Does that remind you of anything?
The grill or something? So tell me.
Isn't it kind of like that Hofmeister kink that's in the window?
Oh, yeah.
How it kind of comes down.
Is
that maybe?
It may be. I like your thinking on that for sure. One of the things we didn't do is check the exhaust out. It is really quiet.
It's a 4-cylinder turbo.
There's nothing really to hear back there.
It would be really disappointing.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you're buying this particular car, Ben, you're not buying it because of all the performance. Like it's a base.
This is a luxury, even though it has the
motor, but
package.
It's got all the good options on it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hop out and check out the underneath the hood here. Check this front seat as well.
Oh, check this out, Ben. I just noticed. Get the bottom of this cup holder. Look at that. Got the little BMW logo.
That's cool. I like that.
And the cup holder. You do have wireless charging here. I don't know. I feel like these are kind of standard features now that you would expect out of a brand new German sedan.
It's so nice though, man.
They really still have the good steering wheels, nice thick.
And it does have the paddles hanging off the backside. Really kind of cool. We haven't seen this car before as far as the interior setup, so it's really cool to see where they're going with their new rides, folks. Gonna check underneath this hood again. We apologize for the car not being as clean as you would like it or we would like it to be, but they did just get, like I said, a serious rainstorm, and then as you can see, the sun is back out and it dried it really fast. I know this is probably pretty loud, but there's the basic look. 4-cylinder. Clearly the engine is well behind the front axle, or most of it, which I'm sure gives it some nice handling prowess for sure. What's your overall take on this, Bo? Is this something that you'd be interested in? Do you have a price for us by chance?
Well, I could get that, Ben. If you give me just a moment.
Just give him a moment and we'll take a look again at, now the LEDs are on. Maybe they were on early, no they weren't, but really cool. Really love the look of this new generation. The grills are kind of big for me, but I do like these grills as compared to the X5 ones, which are way taller. But
yeah.
Break the news to us. What's the price on this?
$58,000.
So right around 60 grand, and it's a brand new, right? So
yeah, 7,000 miles. This was probably a 1-year lease turn in.
Yeah, you're right.
It's probably a 10,000 mile 1-year lease.
I like your investigative reporting on this.
Yeah.
So, well, folks, if you have interest in this ride or one similar to it, Auto Collection of Murfreesboro is where we got it. Their information is on the screen. Hit them up, check them out. We do appreciate you watching today. For my man Bo Biddle, I am Ben Barber. We will see you in the next video.